Universal Yums. I'm looking on the board. You kept the new design.
New design.
Where'd y'all get your votes for last month's on this best, second best, and weirdest?
Is it just the 3 that we said?
Well, the best they said was the milk chocolate with cookie filling. Is that what we said?
There's no way that I could know that.
Then the second best they put... So here's the thing. With second best, that means there had to have been multiple votes for this thing and then not as much for this one. That's how it got second best. Was the Grandma's Legendary Wafer Cake. And if you said that, you're a filthy liar.
Yeah.
That thing was like chewing
It was
cardboard.
pretty mid.
And then the weirdest was the lentil snack maple bacon.
Which we kind of liked.
Yeah, I
I think we marked that weirdest, though.
Did we?
I think that is directly us.
Alright, so where are we now? In the month of May,
Well,
right at the end.
let me tell you about
See.
this. We're spending one night in Bangkok, and we're going to Thailand. So we've
What
got
part?
great
The one
expectation,
where you
and
look
we're going
your
to
eyes.
Thailand, the land of 1,000
Oh,
smiles.
do we want to do it this time, since they're keeping it this way, where we predict what our favorite's going to be?
I predict that my favorite will be number 14, just by looking at the little picture.
That's what I was thinking. We're not even going to actually figure out
Yeah,
what it is.
just-
Look at the little picture. I will say...
Number 8 and 9.
I will say number 4.
8,
Just to be
9,
somewhere
4.
completely different.
Okay.
What's first
Number
up?
14.
Well, I like that it says that Thailand is the land of 1,000 smiles.
So this...
I'm gonna
One
say number
town
17
is
too.
very like another when your head's bent over your pieces, brother. These chips pack the heat, and they're spicy because there's dried chilies inside the bag too. Watch out! They're edible but spicy.
Watch out. Can't eat them. I remember this.
Oh man.
Oh, it
That's
got me
good.
after. Shit.
Yeah, that's a good little...
It's a little sweet.
Good little... Yeah, there is that little bit of sweetness in there.
That is... Oh, it's type spice gets stuck in your throat, though.
Oh, it's
No,
back there.
Never mind.
Yeah, hook me
Yeah.
up with one more of these, babe.
Woo!
I think I'm taking these home with me.
Yeah.
We do things a little differently down in the south.
Oh,
I
this
still don't
is,
think go to spice.
this is a dynamite way to start the box.
I'll actually give that a good, despite my reaction to how hot it was.
Yeah.
Me too.
No, I want to give that a great. End the box here. We're done.
That's it. I don't even want
He
to see
doesn't
what else
wanna
this
get
country has to
disappointed.
offer.
Yeah, I don't want to be disappointed. Breakfast in Thailand is called jok, a sticky rice porridge coke. That was my dramatic reading of that one.
He has them.
Oh, you have them. Okay. I
He's
didn't-
gonna take 'em
You're gonna take
Yeah,
it? Okay.
those are staying with me.
Yeah, he's not even gonna
Wait,
look
what?
back in the box
This is made like this. You can't even reseal it.
Nope, we gotta eat all of them, I guess.
right now.
It's just
Oh,
flakes
no.
of coconut.
My arch nemesis, coconut.
I will say these Thai coconuts are much nicer to eat, from my experience at least.
Hey, that's not bad.
It's rather pleasant.
I like it.
It doesn't suck.
It's smooth, subtly chocolatey.
Yeah,
Can I
a
clean this
coconut
bag?
thing that doesn't suck?
See, look, this is what happened to Austin. He came around on coconuts with the Thailand box.
Okay. Rip in peace, Austin.
Rip.
We hardly knew ye.
I like it.
I didn't love it, but I don't hate it.
I feel like I'd rather have it topping something than just eating it.
That'd be interesting.
Like if I had like a sundae or some kind of cake and topped it with this.
Yeah, I was gonna
think-
say cake.
That would be nicer than just eating it out of the bag like that.
Yeah.
I'll say okay for that reason.
You say
Just because I
okay?
wouldn't snack on it
I'm
plainly.
gonna give that a middle as well.
I liked it.
Somehow like half uppercase E, but half lowercase e. However you choose to do that.
I feel like you would like to loop it. Sounds broken inside.
Sometimes you gotta get super
Our old
crunchy
friend-
with the sweet barbecue zing.
How kind of way?
Everything about this yum is unexpected, including its origin story. This yum foolishly left a theater too early. Do I just bite it off?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I like that crunch. The people in the ASMR community would love that.
I really don't like that.
Huh. I actually kind of do.
Well, it says that the man behind it, Ithapat Tob Purichapan, was a teenager, and he asked his parents to leave the theater early halfway through the show because he was scared. And they went down Crime Alley, and a man named Joe Chill shot both of his parents, and he became the
Batman.
grilled seaweed man. And every night he dresses up like a big roll and beats the out of criminals in the streets of Thailand.
So a little known fact, unless you're fans of the channel, one of the first things we ever tried was Khao Kai Noi. Not from the box, but just because we felt like it after going to the Asian market.
That's like way too fishy flavor in there.
I was wondering, I was like, why is it so fishy?
It like dominated my perception of that.
Seaweed doesn't necessarily taste fishy.
Yeah, it should taste salty, but not fishy.
That's why I looked at it. I was like, is it supposed to be like some kind of fish roll or something? No, it just says barbecue sauce.
This thing tastes like low tide. So I'm gonna say no, thank you.
For what it says the flavor is supposed to be, I'd be kind of upset.
Yeah,
because it tastes way too fishy. But I like the taste. Like I actually did like it, so I'll say good. But
it's not barbecue.
I think it needs to be called something else because like it's there, but it tastes too fishy just be called barbecue seaweed roll.
Yeah.
And here we are. My taste buds are different because I didn't taste anything fishy.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me get the trash can.
I thought it was delicious. Feels different.
Gummy strings in strawberry, apple, lemon, and blue raspberry. With fruits like limes and tamarind so prevalent across the country, it's only nature that locals would acquire a taste for sour flavors. And kids especially love a sour kick to their...
Ooh.
Hence these chewy, fruity gummy strings of sour punk paskinti. The fun treat combines two of Thailand's key flavors, sweet and sour, into lip puckering candy. There's many a pucker twixt the cup and the lip. That rhymed.
We gotta try the blue one too. But now we know it's a whole string, so you can just eat the whole thing.
What do you mean? What do you mean I could just eat the whole thing? There's like one of each one.
This is the same color.
Yeah, but there's not that many of each
Cheers,
one.
my friends.
They are in fact different flavors.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm a little upset that it's as small as it is.
So if you've had a sour punch straw, you've had that candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing like super unique about it, but
It's kind of fun that it's like this.
that's a candy made for me.
Yeah.
Like,
For me too.
I would annihilate that. Man, I'm conflicted because like that snack is amazing, but I don't need to go all the way to Thailand to get it.
Also, none of the flavors are all that unique. They're very standard flavors.
Yeah.
Strawberry, lemon, apple,
You know,
and blue raspberry.
I'll just say, that struck me more than any old muddy river or a reclining Buddha. So I'm gonna give that a thumbs up.
Yeah, I'll say it's good.
Oh, okay, let's find out. It's the Thai Coconut Rolls Roasted Sweet Corn. That's a mouthful of a name. Crispy cookies with the flavor of Thai street corn, coconut, and corn. That sounds like a bowel movement you'll never forget. But it's an icon combination in Thailand. Bangkok's beloved street corn, Khao Pad Yang, gets a slathering of fresh coconut milk. And you know what? You'll find a god in every golden oyster.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's got the sweet corn taste in there.
Yeah.
And like,
Not a bad wafer. It's pretty
low
good.
coconut flavoring on there.
Mm-hmm.
It does not overwhelm the...
Yeah, it does not taste like coconut.
There's a little fart of coconut flavor.
They brought the coconut up to the
They
corn
squeezed it.
and like squeezed it and a
And
little
it just went...
came out.
I mean, the wafer itself is pretty good too. It's like crispy.
It was good. But I'm gonna give it an okay.
I'm gonna say good because I would actually eat a pack of that.
I'm gonna call it good as well, because like, if it was a bag that size, I'd eat the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that'd be... If they were there, I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, brother.
Next up, we have the Party Sweet and Spicy Wheat snack. Crunchy bites with a blend of sweet and spice. Who needs a kitchen? That's a serious question for many locals in Bangkok.
Very strong bags.
And a favorite option
I don't like
is
how it smells.
fried sweet potatoes. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside, and there's not much between despair and ecstasy.
It smells weird, but it tastes pretty good.
You're just gonna let that hang, huh?
Yeah. It's a no for me, dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just a no for me. I don't really like the flavor and I don't like the aftertaste I'm getting from it. I don't know if y'all are getting an aftertaste from it, but I don't like it.
I'm not getting that.
I'm not getting one iota of spiciness here. It's mostly sweet.
Yeah, it's very not spicy.
Can I try one more? 'Cause
It's there
had,
a little bit.
A giant clump. Let me just try one individual.
Like, there's a little spice. Not very much, though.
It's interesting that that's a potato, because I'd say that's closer to like a corn chip. Oh yeah, wheat.
I was like, where'd you get potato?
I'm sure I read the word potato.
What do you want to eat?
Oh yeah.
Fried wheat snacks.
And a favorite option is fried sweet potatoes. So that's why I thought it was potato instead. Even though I said the word wheat, that tells you how much attention I'm paying to the word.
So what's actually
I'm actually
happening?
saying. Okay. I'm on right now. There's a lot of stresses in my mind. I'm gonna rate that a mid at best.
I'm gonna say good actually.
It was not great.
Across the board, yay!
Back with the Tao Kai Noi.
With the high
Chicken larp
tempera
flavor.
seaweed chicken larp.
Oh, this is the thing that we couldn't figure out what the hell larb is.
It says larp, like live action role playing, actually.
It says larb.
That's a typo. You're reading it upside down. Plarb. Okay, crunchy fried seaweed inspired by Thai meat. There's a lot to digest when it comes to this unique yum. Do you get it? There's a lot to digest. First is the unique look and texture. Crispy strips of salty seaweed fried in an even crunchier tempura batter. Tempura.
Yeah, we have to look it up. There's kind of a picture on it here. Chicken larb is like a kind of chicken salad thing.
Hang on.
I could finish a bag of these.
Eat with drinks.
Let me try one more of these.
Mixed with noodle.
Please.
As a snack. Eat.
Mixed
Everywhere.
with noodle, this would be amazing.
I was just thinking, I need to save the rest of this and have it with some ramen.
Unless I eat all of it right now.
I'd be upset because I actually want to do that.
Okay, so I'm getting like a little bit of a fishy aftertaste.
I guess that's just what's on whatever they do with the seaweed.
But not nearly as strong as the previous one.
Yeah, with
So much so that I didn't even really notice it at first.
There's some spice in there too.
Yeah,
That said,
tickling me.
I think you can find this at the Asian market over here. So
Yeah.
you
We're
don't
gonna
have to go all the way to Thailand
We're
to
gonna
get
go
this stuff.
hunt that down.
No, this brand we found it a lot around here, so it's pretty good.
Man, that was super good.
Yeah, still, I don't know what larb is a word, but it tastes good.
Larb, it
We're all
says,
saying good, right?
is
Yeah? Okay.
flavor.
Wow.
That's all it says. It says chicken larb flavor.
Thank you, larb, for larbing it
What
up.
part of the chicken is the larb?
That was good.
Is that the
Oh,
thing?
so cute.
That's
on
a little
on the rooster,
the little
the
diddly.
little glove. That's the larb. Think of how many roosters had to be butchered for that much
for this
larb.
one larb.
Bunch of roosters wandering around with no glove because they've been
No larb.
de-larbed.
You've been de-larbed.
Tim, what happened to you? They de-larbed me, man! We've got the Jack and Jill Cremo Choco Cheese plus Caramel.
You get a lot of mileage out of chocolate cheese.
Yeah. I mean, I probably say it every time because you put it in that
Choco-
one video and it's been
chocolate
stuck in my head. When it comes to celebrating the new year in Thailand, nothing makes it the new year than the year ending. You know, we celebrate
your
that
hand
with
on me?
sticky caramel made from sugar and coconut milk. In fact, the last day of the year is the year
You might have
before
a whole one,
New
there's
Year.
only two. It just reminds me of like the Mexican chocolate cookie things.
I thought you were
Yeah.
just gonna stop
I
there.
thought you were just gonna do this. Reminds
the
me of the
Mexican.
Mexican. I'm like,
This reminds me of the
isn't she
Mexican.
sitting right next to you?
It's alright, I guess.
Yeah, it's alright.
I have
it's not
thoughts.
like wow or anything.
There's caramel in there though.
Yeah, barely. So here's the deal. I think we've been on a real high box this time.
Thailand's been pretty
Yeah,
easy.
so
And,
far.
and we've also
So
had
far.
like intense flavors.
No,
Yeah.
All
all
of
very
these things,
strong. I
right?
think
We
the
had-
softest thing was the coconut, but that was also
Yeah.
just very pleasant.
We had intense, chips on the first one, with even the intensity in the big roll. The thing we just ate might have been a mistake to go from one to the next
Uh-huh.
because this is so
It's way
even
too...
keel flavor intensity.
It's like a
Um,
tin cookie with chocolate in it.
Yeah, and so my problem is that one, nothing about it really wowed me, maybe because of that. And also that cookie is like the kind of cookie that I hate where I feel like I'm chewing on drywall. So for that, I'm going to have to say no.
Wait,
Don't
hold
give
on,
Brian
hold on.
his no.
No, we gotta put. There you go. He's got the no down there.
I
Okay.
just...
From
Uh-huh.
top to mid, and that's it.
Maybe if I hadn't already been wowed so much by what's going on in the rest of the box, if we had started there, that would have probably
Uh-huh.
been an okay, but it's a no for
It
me.
looks like they're continuing us on the same level though with this next
Yeah.
thing.
We've got the Jack and Jill, so same company. Cremo Funnel Cookies and Cream.
You have a good reputation so far.
The more cultures mingle with one another, the more they share their cream-filled recipes.
Oh, no.
But even when something seems familiar, there's always a little something to cater it to local tastes. Definitively, Western foods typically get a cultural makeover, and that's exactly how these cookies happen. They may look familiar, but when you take their glasses off, they're actually way hot. At first, they were just an unassuming cookies and cream cookie, but then we took their glasses
it's like
off,
crushed up in there.
and it
so
turns out that this cookie can run for prom queen.
You're gonna have to rebuild the cookie if you want to enjoy the whole.
I got almost.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's an Oreo.
You know what's weird? The cream is cookies and cream when it's already a cookie and cream.
What do you think the Thai phrase for a hat on a hat is? Because that's what we should say here. Viewers, if you could comment, the first person to comment accurately what the translation of that phrase is, we're gonna fly you out for the next box.
This tastes like generic cookies and cream, like when you know it's not actually an Oreo.
Yeah. Recently,
And for that, it's just okay.
Recently, I've been getting the like lactose-free ice cream and the cookies and cream flavor, and it's fake.
It tastes
That's
like
that.
this.
That is exactly that. If you put it in some fake ice cream too. So, I feel medium.
It's
about
what it says it is, but
Yep.
what it is not that interesting.
Had more flavor than the one before it.
Yeah.
That's why it's a medium.
It was better than
not
the
a
last
bad.
one.
It doesn't suck a raw egg.
It was mid, yeah.
What does it say?
Fake
Oreo.
Has its
It
rate.
wasn't bad, but it wasn't great.
All right, now we've got the Tiki Biscuit Sticky with Orange Flaky. Crispy Cookie Sticky with an orangey coaty. The averagey
Jump,
person
jump.
mighty imagine a Thai kitcheny to be filled with the scenty of curries, coconutses, and chilies. And that persony would be no righty.
It opens like coffee.
I can't do the whole paragraph that
It is
way.
like coffee.
You got what you got from me.
I was gonna say, you're doing a really good job over there.
It's Jub Jub.
It's Jub Jub. Rip in peace, Jub Jub. We hardly knew ye. What is this? I
It's
just read the whole thing.
It's like Pocky. It's
That
just
doesn't help. What is Pocky?
it's a little cookie stick with like some kind of cream on it or frosting, whatever you want to call it.
How do I eat it?
This one's orange.
Oh, you can do that thing where you and Keegan can like each share an end and you keep biting
The
until
Pocky game.
the little pocket game to see if till your
See who
lips
pulls away
almost touch
first.
or something. Yeah.
She wants us to be gay.
And not only gay, but incestuous. Double whammy. That's for our Patreon exclusive supporters. But you can get a little preview, you old flirt.
I like that this Pocky-like thing is just called Tiki.
Oh, it's a short one too. Come here.
Okay.
It's a little tease
Wait,
for you.
isn't it?
You dirty
another
girl.
Yumbox video where you do it with Austin and Jacob?
Are you thinking of the one where we all bit into the same cookie together?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about that. Yeah.
He stared into my eyes just now, and like the lights were on, but no one was home. It was brutal.
That's how you win.
Yeah. There.
So yes, mid.
I'm gonna say okay.
Yeah.
I like that it wasn't just chocolate. I'm glad it was this orange cream on the outside instead, so that was at least different.
I'm gonna give it 10 sexually confusing moments out of 10. But actually, as a snack, it's probably like a 6. I'm gonna have to write about this in my diary tonight and really solve some issues. Well, next we have the Tasto Salt and Sour. No, wait, we have the Thai coconut rolls.
I was like, no, I'm looking at the numbers, Brian. I know what they mean.
We have crispy coconut cookies with a warm honey and cinnamon flavor. These crispy wafers, or thongs, translate to rolled gold.
Oh, they smell good.
It kind of tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but the coconut is in there.
More so than that corn one was.
Yeah, so I don't like this one as much as I liked the other one.
So are you gonna lower it than the other one, or are you
Yeah.
so you're gonna say okay instead?
Yeah, I'm gonna say okay instead of good. I wouldn't sit there and keep eating these ones, but
So
they're not bad.
last time Yums did Thailand, they gave us coconut wafer rolls, but it was a different brand. I think these are better than the one they gave us before.
All right, well now it's
Now.
the Tasto Salt and Sour Salty Lemon Potato Chips. This has got to be, like, I have such high hopes for this. If it's rare snacks that you're after, any Thai person could point you to the same place. Bangkok. The capital city's street markets are the epicenter of the country's cookiest flavors, filled with everything from fried tadpoles, wasabi-flavored salmon skin, and a show with everything but Yul Brenner. Let's find out.
It's kind of soft.
His handshake. It's limp.
I think it's good.
See, because I've now had so many different chips, I understand Jacob's complaint about some chips just tasting kind of the same.
Yeah.
Because the base is just the same.
Uh-huh.
So like the flavoring on there is not strong enough to really overpower the potato chip itself.
Right.
Like it still tastes like a perfectly good chip. But I can't really say there's anything that special about this flavor other than maybe it's like a little tangy.
It could be more intense.
I'll say okay, I guess.
But I really
Because I'd be
like
able to
it.
eat the whole bag.
I really like
I
it.
really like it too.
I'm just gonna say okay though.
I would be like shouting if it was any better, but I would eat that entire bag. I tried to, and he took it away from me. You saw it. Go back and play the footage.
I didn't even see this thing in the box. It was just perfectly on the edge right here.
In Thailand, there's no better way to enjoy your meal than with a refreshing ice-cold cola. In fact, Thailand is one of the few cola-loving countries where a domestic brand called S is as popular as the big American soda brands. In the case of this yum, you'll find Thailand's fizzy obsession in a new fun form, a lip-puckering, mouth-watering sour candy that can also be conveniently be used as a straw to sip even more soda.
Wait, it's sour?
Apparently.
Sour Coke?
My Coke's gone sour.
My freaking cola's gone sour.
Mr. Cola, why do you want to kill yourself? I'm freaking pissed. My cola's gone sour.
I guess that's just what cola candy tastes like because I've tasted this exact flavor before.
We had a cola candy last month.
Because we had the cola candy last month, and then I've had the High Chews cola candies, which I really like. And the sour salt on there is not very sour.
The candy I couldn't think of last time was the bottle caps, was the name of it. The bottle caps cola flavor is this.
Duh, that should have been obvious.
Yep. Yep.
I should have figured that out for you.
I don't like how tough this is.
It's a little
I'm really
too
having
tough.
to work on it.
Is it really meant to function as a straw though? Because that would make sense to why it's so tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess that would be fun, like if you had like your little like candy shop soda or something and you're using this as your straw. So there's an appeal
I'm sure
for
a
it.
child would lose their mind about that. Be like, I'm having soda with a candy straw.
It tastes like my soda.
You made it come out of my nose. Man, I just don't know.
As a standalone candy, it's too tough. But if I used it like a straw with like some soda, like even if it was just Coke, it would be kind of fun, I guess, to have it served like that.
But what if you did it with like orange soda?
I'm taking it just as a candy and
You
I'm saying
could.
no. Because it was good. I like the taste, but I don't like I had to chew so much and it got stuck in my teeth.
I'm gonna give it a no.
Yeah.
I have to rate it for what it is, and as a candy,
As a candy, it's not.
I wouldn't just sit there and eat it.
No candy.
Because it'd be like a jaw workout. It'd be like having an
Uh-huh.
entire pack of Big League Chew. The XO Lemon Iced Tea Candy. Hang on, what? Sweet and tart Thai hard candy. Uh-oh. What's better than lounging on a sandy beach, iced tea in your hand, and ladyboy on your side? While it's not quite the same experience, this yum gets pretty close. The kind of queens we use would not excite you.
It looks like a pot of tea.
He's so cute.
Like,
It does look like a cough drop.
is this supposed to be tea with honey?
I taste the tea.
Yeah.
And the lemon.
Yep.
It is exactly what it advertises itself to be. A hard candy that tastes like a medium sweet tea with lemon.
It's a little numbing.
So it is
Yeah.
a cough drop.
I feel my phlegm getting looser. My butthole's a little cold.
I might carry around a few of these just if I need a little drop. I mean, the taste is pretty good though.
Yeah. When I was younger, my mom would give me cough drops and I would only suck on them for a little bit and then I spit them out because I hated how it felt and tasted in my mouth. Because she would only get is it the honey ones? She'd only get those.
Those are the ones that I thought were actually okay.
Those are the ones rationed out to you in the barracks in the chocolate wars.
They were the only ones she would send to me.
Nice.
And I'd be very disappointed, but you know.
Well, now I'm conflicted because it was a tasty snack, but it is like a cough drop. Like there's almost even like a little menthol in it here in the
Yeah.
aftertaste. I'm like, did I just eat?
Yeah, that's what I was looking
medicine?
at. I was like, is there... I don't think it says menthol, but it's gotta be something that's like...
All it
similar
says
to
in the
it.
description is about ladyboys. It says there's no confusion when it comes to the taste of this candy, but There is.
No, okay.
I'm gonna
yes.
say okay. I guess.
feel like I have to say okay because it's not bad.
I would
But like, I'm,
want it as candy
I'm kind of
though.
concerned that I just had medicine. This must be how children feel. Let's
So I
move
was
on to
thinking
the
of-
custard
So-
mix that we can't eat.
Yeah, it's a custard pandan flavor, and that's like coconut, isn't it? Isn't pandan like coconut?
Let's see.
So-
Are you wondering why this is green? It's green! That color comes from Thailand's native pandan plant, which has been eaten in the region. The leaves have been used to make everything from rope to cough drops that are lemon iced tea candy flavored.
I mean, we could make it after the video.
I mean, this will be nice to make later. I like to taste the pandan.
It says it tastes like a fragrant, gassy vanilla, whatever that means. Matcha cream coated cocoa biscuit stick.
Yeah, this is gonna be another pocky.
The crispy cookie sticky with the greeny tea coating. Matcha, while originally from Japan, has been enjoyed by Thai locals for so long that nobody remembers exactly when it made its Thai debut.
They put them in upside down.
Or you opened it upside down.
No, I didn't. I opened it where it said to open it.
Oh.
It says these cookie sticks give you a good idea of the iconic drink. And the bars are temples, but the girls ain't free.
It smells like a Duvalin.
It's actually sweet. Every other matcha thing I've had, it tastes like bitter grass. And I think the chocolate cookie helps.
Yeah, the cocoa biscuit stick. Oh, dude, biscuit stick. That's another good name. I think I liked it.
I was saying, I think it's
Yeah,
the
I liked
first
it.
matcha flavored thing I've liked, just because it doesn't taste like bitter grass.
That's also going to be 10 confusing sexual encounters with a family member out of 10. We're going to do like the thumbnail where instead of our animated, it's going to be you doing the YouTube thumbnail face where you go, I kissed my brother-in-law in a yum box.
You should name it that. All the clickbait right there.
I would like the Mogu Mogu Pinku Guavu flavored drinku. Even knowing about Thailand's tropical weather, it may still come as a surprise to learn that the country grows over 1,000
Oh, I didn't look
acres
at the bottle cap.
every year. And even though not all of those acres are native, some of them are colonized and brought
Got a little
back.
face.
Delicacies like pink guavas thrive and are beloved by the locals.
Oh, it has little thingies in it.
Man, I'm a big fan of guava, so I'm hoping this thing slaps.
Right in the face. Right in the booty cheeks.
Oh, this got bits. Did we shake this up first?
It's little fruit bits.
Oh, this is fruity bits. Cheers, my friends. Oh, hell yeah. This thing is slapping me across the face left and right now. It's slapping my thighs. It's slapping my
thighs together.
Yeah.
Y'all think it was amazing?
I liked it. That was
yes.
very, very nice.
Yeah. I give it one scene from the movie Ghost where they're making the pottery, but it's me and you and the bag of chips. Out of one. Man, what a banger of a way. I feel like this is, ain't love grand. So I've had boxes that have like just made me so mad. And you guys have been here for that ride.
Yep.
And this is like the exact opposite.
This one was really
This is
good.
the happiest
Yeah.
that I've been leaving a box. Like my tummy doesn't feel upset because we didn't have just 18 chocolate bars.
And there wasn't so much just plain.
Yeah. We didn't have a fudge.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
We did
yeah.
not have a stupid fudge for
No,
the
s-
first time maybe ever for me.
Europe.
Yeah.
Y'all always do these stupid fudges.
Yeah, Thailand didn't let us down. Thailand would never do that.
It was good. A lot of unique stuff. Things
Yeah.
that are actually different. The few things that weren't, it was like they weren't awful.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the only things I really remember saying was straight up bad wasn't even that bad. It was just
Yeah.
as it was, not that
Yeah.
great.
So let's do best. Or do we end on best? We're gonna do weirdest
Let's
first?
end on best.
Okay.
So let's do weirdest, worst, best.
Man, there wasn't even anything. I'm gonna
Would you
say,
say
the
the
weirdest has to be the big roll.
Yeah, 3.
Just because it's a
Yeah.
roll, the flavor was unique.
Just a large thing of seaweed.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna just do it down here and just. Wait,
Um,
it's supposed to be right here.
You did it wrong.
the worst.
The worst, I think it has to go to the cola thing, just because that's the only one we all said no to.
Oh yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not even bad. It's just you wouldn't grab it as a candy like it was given to us.
Yeah.
And the best would just be number 15.
15 was really good.
But what
Well, we
about
could say
what
7.
about
The chips. I'm more on 15 than 1.
Me too.
What about my boy here, Tasto? If we want to say 15, we could say 15 because we all loved it.
I'd have to say 15 because also to end on that.
Oh yeah,
that's a really good thing to
sure.
end on. Here's the thing where you do the take a final to reflect. It says, which yums reminded you most of Girl Scout cookies? A hangout with your bestie and a day at the beach. I guess Girl Scout cookies would have to go to one of the cookies.
Yeah, the most plain one.
A hangout with your bestie.
The whole list because I'm here with my besties.
This is hanging out with the besties right here. And then day at the beach. I guess I would go to the number 15 actually, just because I feel like that's something you'd want at the beach.
A refreshing guava beverage at the beach?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thailand holds the Guinness World Record for the longest city name. Paper Dragon, Noodle, or Wedding Ceremony.
It's city name.
Sounds like you guys have done this trivia train before.
Does it have the city name on there? Because
it's not city name, and that city is Bangkok. Or rather, its full name, which is Krongthep Mahankon Amon Ratakosen Mahintara Ayutthaya Mahidilok Phop Nafarat. Oh, this goes on. This is like another 3 lines. I'm not doing it. I did really well.
You know what I did with Awesome Jacob? I put a timer in to see how long it took each of us to say it.
Yeah, make Microsoft Sam say the whole thing. That'd be good. Thailand has won the blank 3 years in a row. The World Martial Arts Tournament. The International Snow Sculpture Competition. The Global Rowing Competition. Or the International Sand Sculpt Competition.
I think it's the snow sculpture.
Kind of seems like you guys have done this train before.
It might be the exact same questions.
I'm saying snow because I'm thinking of Gaylord, the ice stuff.
That's the Chinese.
I know, but still.
I'm just thinking of Gaylord. It's B. Ah, yes, Thailand, land of tropical climes. Despite being a tropical country,
wait, I think it's even worded the same.
The last snow they saw was in 2005. They managed to beat all odds and remain the champs in the winter contest. Huh. In Thailand, it's considered good luck to give 2 blank as a wedding gift. 2 pink orchids. 2 elephants. 2 bowls of rice. Or 2 Siamese cats. Aren't Siamese cats always 2s? Like, aren't they conjoined?
Conjoined cats.
C.
Is it the cats?
So is it 4 cats then, if it's 2 Siamese cats? The answer is D. Siamese cats. These majestic felines with bright blue eyes originated in Thailand, which was once known as Siam, hence the name Siamese. Kids in Thailand's Moken tribe can whistle with perfect pitch, smell fish from a mile away, see perfectly underwater, or climb 60 feet in 10 seconds.
This is unique to these children.
Are these children the X-Men?
Feet.
I'm gonna say to smell fish.
I'm gonna say they can see perfectly underwater.
Oh, maybe it is the
genetic mutation.
Maybe it is the underwater thing. That makes more sense.
I was right.
That makes more sense.
With training, these X-Men children are able to make their pupils smaller, allowing them to see underwater and collect clams. A chef in Thailand uses blank to cook his famous chicken.
Other people.
Larb. 1,000 mirrors. 3 flamethrowers. An ancient Dutch oven. Or D, boiling seawater.
Mirrors.
Seawater.
I'm going with flamethrowers. The answer is 1,000 mirrors. You know, like that Rob Zombie movie, The House of 1,000 Mirrors. Apparently, chicken can be fried, grilled, roasted, and sunburnt. Oh, he's aligning the mirrors to cook. That's awesome. That's cool. I do the same thing to him. In Thailand, it's considered rude to touch someone on their nose, shoulders, head, or feet. It's rude to just touch a stranger, just so you know. I'm going to say it's rude to touch someone on their shoulders, because that is a common touch point. Like, if
maybe
you're trying to get past someone.
I was trying to think of like which one's the most normal, so probably shoulder.
It's C, head. An important heads up when visiting Thailand. In Thai culture, the head is considered the most important part of the body and the most important part that holds the brain. So it's unlikely to ever see a local touching. Not even a child's touching. It's also customary to bow the head when greeting elders in order for them to touch your head.
Does it mean it's okay to touch feet like you're just out and you just bend down, just dap one up real quick?
Yeah. Thailand is the only country home to which of these animals? Red elephants, sand-eating tortoises, waterfall climbing fish, and hairless tigers.
The fish.
It's not going to be the fish.
It is.
Oh.
It's going to be the fish,
There's
like
no
in Breath of the Wild.
What was the second one?
Sand-eating tortoises.
It's gonna be D.
I want to go with the tortoise, just because tortoise.
Well, I want to see a red elephant, so I'm betting it's A. It's C, the waterfall climbing
is the
fish.
I knew it.
The caves of northern Thailand are the only places in the world where you can find the waterfall climbing cave fish. It's 2 inches long, completely blind, and wiggles its way up a waterfall, much like a salamander. Stop by Bangkok restaurant Watana Panich to taste their 45-year-old soup, coffee, head chef, or stir fry.
Soup.
It's going to be soup.
It's soup. And it's perfectly safe to eat. The Kawinatawang family uses an ancient practice called perpetual stew that uses leftover broth to start the next day's soup.
Yep.
You know, they just keep
They
constantly
do that in
repeating
some
it.
of the like ramen places too.
Yeah.
In Japan, there's a few of the guys who've been doing it for a long time, and they just restart the next day's broth with the old one. A lot of flavor build up there, and no sepsis. Well, overall, I feel like Thailand was a real banger,
Yeah.
a Bangkoker. And I had a ton of fun with this box.
Yeah,
Those things were good snacks.
There's
I think we should
nothing
go to Thailand.
that boring or awful. This was mostly really good stuff.
I think we're gonna have a GoFundMe for the channel to raise money for us to go to Thailand to eat the snacks right there on the snacks.
Not try the real foods they're based on or anything, just
Yeah.
to get the snacks still.
Yeah, just to go to the Bangkok version of Albertsons and get all the
We stopped by the soup place to go look at it being stirred.
Yep. Be like, look, there's the old soup.
Let's
and
go.
the 45-year-old chef.
Let's see if those children can spot us in the river. Let's go.
Yep.
I got things going on. Check out my other channels, my main one, the gaming one. Look at the rest of this one, because I doubt y'all watched all of them. But you should. And I do be streaming. And I'm probably going to be doing a lot more, because it's summer now. I work with children's during the school year, so if they got nothing to do, then I don't have much to do either. So, catch me more often the next 2 months, because school starts sooner than it used to.
70 something days.
Yeah.
And just a final word to the wise. If you find yourself in a snack-based, sexually charged relationship with your in-law of the same sex and gender, just
Go for it.
Just roll with it. Okay? Just why don't you see what happens?
Indulge yourself once in a while.
Maybe
Enjoy
a beautiful friendship can develop. Get her away from us. Goodbye.
Don't forget about the Patreon.
Goodbye.
Oh! Shyboy 606, it's gonna need some more treats. We gotta decide if they need or need the yeet. See you again soon. Next time, bring a spoon, put in the work, and then get dessert. Go ahead, come on over. We'll go and get some boba. Some that's fried, some that's green, some that's chilled. Aw, dang, I think some spilled. Alright, waiter, pass the bill. It's